Plays in history, and it's on the stage at Longstreet Theater on USC's campus. Darcy Strickland got a chance to talk with the director of A Raisin in the Sun.
As we bring Black History Month to a close, the University of South Carolina has a production on the stage. To call it historical would probably be the understatement of the year. Deon Turner, Ron Hines, good to see both of you. Let's talk a little bit about A Raisin in the Sun that is on the stage. You are the director, sir.
I am the director.
Very good to see you. But for anybody at home who doesn't know what A Raisin in the Sun is, let's talk about it.
Right. Well, you know, people at home who might be familiar with it would be familiar with the film.
Right.
But as you mentioned, talking about history, it was on Broadway in 1959, the first play on Broadway to be written by an African-American woman, and the first to be directed by an African-American man. So Lorraine Hansberry and Lord Richards made history in 1959 with this production, which also then introduced us to Sidney Poitier, Ruby Dee, Glenn Turman, who played Travis in that production. And so it is a great honor for me to be able to come here to Columbia, South Carolina, to the university, to direct this production.
Deon, you're from Columbia. You're a part of the play. As Mr. Hines was just talking about, this is generational for you because this was out well before you were born. Talk to me about your role and why it was important for you to audition and what you feel like you give to the production.
I've had the pleasure of having an old soul and being around older people growing up, so I was introduced to it early on. I've been watching the film since I was about 12.
Wow.
So I'm very aware of the history of it, but I'm also aware that there are others who are younger who don't know the story as well. So I'm just blessed to be able to play Walter Lee Younger, which Sidney Poitier premiered that role, and it's big shoes to fill, but Ron helped me kind of craft my own Walter and for our own production of it, with still paying tribute to Sidney. But it's a blessing and an honor, and I just feel so humbled to be able to take on such an iconic role in such a historical show.
Right, so tickets are still available. Longstreet Theater on the campus of the University of South Carolina. Even the theater in and of itself is historical. Gentlemen, thank you so much, and best of luck to both of you.
Thank you.